How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to our brand new cooking channel, Bill of the Future. There's another long form video going up right around the same time as this one, where I hit my head against the wall trying to make some fancy Pokemon inspired cookies. But for this one here, this is a quick little video. Just wanted to make some chicken tacos since I had the stuff for it, and I decided, why not? The chicken, is like leftover from the other night, and why not throw it into some taco shells? So first, we're just gonna be cutting it up here, cubing it so it will work better in a taco form factor. And then once we get that done, we can heat it up with some seasonings and stuff. Taco-fy it, if you will. But yeah, this should be pretty tasty when it's all said and done. Now, once we get that cubed up, we can take it on over to a pot, which has already been warming up, or I should say a skillet, I suppose. Toss it in there. And then we can go ahead and add just a 1 pack of Taco Bell seasoning mix. Just add a little flavor that way. I'm I'm a weakling when it comes to spice, so it's a mild packet. And then we're gonna also toss in just a little dash of this taco seasoning mix here that I got at the store a few days ago. It's mild as well, low sodium, but just a little bit of that in there, just to add a little extra something. And then a little bit of water. We're gonna want to help dissolve all that up and help it all fry up nicely and infuse it with those flavors. This should be pretty good when it's all said and done. But then we're gonna wanna give this a stir and let it do its thing. Once it's fully incorporated and simmers for a while, it should be ready to go. But yeah, I'm excited for this new channel we're doing here, because I love cooking. I've really gotten into cooking recently. So me and my sister decided to start this channel where we're just gonna post videos. It could be a random video like this one that really had no planning that went into it much except just, hey, let's make some tacos. And then the other one I posted, which was a lot more in depth and well produced and a lot more planning, just trying to make some cookies, which it didn't all go perfectly according to plan. So I encourage you to check out that video to see, if we were able to succeed in the end, or if I was able to finally make the cookies come out decently. But over here now we got our I also bought these taco stands, so making tacos is easier now. I figured they'd fold up some taco shell tortilla and then toss this into the oven, since the packaging said it was oven safe. So why not? Just to kind of get them all crispy and heated up and ready to receive our taco ingredients. So that should be pretty good. I'm just gonna pop those into the oven here in a second. But yeah, once you have the oven preheated, I'm just gonna throw them on in here. And that shouldn't take too long to get them a little crispier and warmed up. All we really need to do with those, nothing too fancy. And then we'll check back in on our taco fillings here. It's looking pretty good. The sauce is thickening up a little bit. The chicken looks like it's more infused with the actual flavors and stuff, so that's all good. So, making me hungry. I also spent a little extra money on this fancy cheddar cheese from the fancy cheese aisle in the grocery store. So, take a few slices of that and just we'll throw it into our taco shells. That should be super tasty. It's like chicken and cheese, maybe a dash of sour cream. That's all we're doing for these right here. I might have cut these cheese slices a little too thick, but they'll still get partially gooey here with the warm taco shells and the warm chicken. Should kind of make it all nice and should all come together. And yep, yeah, a little bit of sour cream. Well, I had that in the fridge too, so why not? That goes well in tacos, right? Most people enjoy sour cream in their tacos and burritos and whatnot. And once the chicken's done, here we can toss them in there. I think I might have slightly overcooked, or I guess overheated, because I think the chicken got slightly dried out because I think, trying to film this video while cooking, which doesn't always work well for me. I can't always divide my attention that much between two things. So, which is gonna be a fun practice for this channel, trying to get better at filming, but also succeeding at what I'm trying to cook. A lot of times I like to keep the cameras off when I'm cooking because I could focus 100% on what I'm trying to make, and usually it turns out better than, when I'm not distracted. But these tacos they're edible at least, so that's a step in the right direction. But, I highly encourage you all to like this video if you enjoyed it. It wasn't anything too fancy, but if you want something fancier, go and check out the other video that just launched at the same time as this one, making the Pokemon inspired cookies from the Pokemon baking cookbook that I had bought a while ago. But you have to go watch that video to see, and make sure you subscribe to this new channel. We would really appreciate it. But I hope you'll have a wonderful rest of your day. Stay safe out there, and I will see you next time. Bye.